Ladies and gentlemen, about 400 to 600 million euros of the EU budget are lost every year to fraud. If you also add irregularities, the sum rises up to 1.2 billion. That's what the experts estimate. For me, as the chairman of the budget committee, it's clear that we have to protect the European finances against fraud.
We need also for a global competitiveness to achieve a much higher level of institutional functioning in Europe. And you cannot do that when you have huge parts of the continent immersed into corruption and being destroyed in smaller societies by organized crime. So we need a much stronger response in terms of our institutions at the center. And this can be done through the efforts of the Commission.
If we want to fight fraud effectively, we need a body that attaches high priority to its prosecution, no matter where in the Union it takes place. The EPPO is necessary to achieve the objectives of an effective, equivalent, and deterrent protection. Over the last 1.5 years, the Commission services have carried out substantial preparatory work, including broad consultations with stakeholders. The proposal that the Commission should adopt next week is based on a comprehensive impact assessment, which clearly shows the added value of such a body.
There cannot be just a group of member states imposing a decision on the single member states. Of course, we also have to see what will be feasible for a single member state, such as Germany. We thus need, in the end, an organization that will do things better as what has been done by the single member state so far. And this is our objective, the objective of Germany, and we will do everything in our that is possible for us in order to achieve it.
The percentage of prosecuting and sanctioning various types of behaviors against the EU financial interest range between 19% to 90%. Well, that's a difference. Maybe it's easier when it's with the 90 because it's 1 or 2 cases, and if they are properly and immediately sanctioned, then you do have the high percentage, but nevertheless, it's not admissible. If we are a European Union where member states together are not just a gathering of governments, but we are all together in this.
New EU body must bring real added value, not only when it comes to safeguarding EU financial interests, but also to the work of national prosecutors. Furthermore, as the Presidency of the Council of the EU, we respect the interests of the majority of the Member States and seek to ensure that negotiations on this very important issue were conducted comprehensively. We consider that in the view of pursuing for substantive support, sufficient period of time should be devoted to deliberate upon all aspects related to the question at stake, and also including at expert level.
We think that it's really important at the OECD to give the necessary means and resources to these prosecutors. We talked earlier about the deadlines. Well, there is no mention of it in our convention. There is no precise duration for the prescription, but in cross-border files and cases when a huge investigation is required, well, the prescription and the deadlines should be far enough in order to enable the prosecutors to finish the investigation.